All right, let's go have some fun. Now we're just gonna cruise. I'm not gonna do anything drastically dangerous, but this is the real first ride of the Cheetah out on the trails, out on some mountain bike trails coming. Just some real bumpier stuff than what we've had before. You can see everything is just still a little green. But a lot of that green grass that we had a few weeks ago is now dying. And I am glad I put flat out in these tires, because you see these purple flowers. Let's see if I can get closer to them. Like these right here, on this side here. And these are the things that turn into those goat head thorns. When they die off and dry up, they just get hard as rocks. We're gonna go over here. Make a quick pit stop. And then hit the trail I rode last year on the zebra and see how this one does. Now I imagine there's gonna be a few places where I'm gonna have to get off and walk because it's just too steep. But so far these stutter bumps, the back end is really nice. The front end still seems a little harsh. But I've adjusted it as much as I can. And this trail will tell the tale on how good this bike actually is off-road. Now, like I said, this is not a full-on mountain bike. But for trail riding like this, it should do really well. All right, here's the pit stop. Restroom break already. That's right. Never pass up an opportunity to use the restroom before you get out in the backwoods. Let's go. Nice little steep climb there. I think it's going to get a bit worse though. Tell you what, the back end on this is feeling really nice. Really nice. All right. We're gonna make our right-hand turn here and make a loop. Let's see how the Cheetah does. It's actually a really beautiful day to be out, even though it's cloudy. It's probably about 68 degrees. Everything is still somewhat green. But looking good. Now, this is our first steep section. The zebra made it up. Let's see how the cheetah does. Oh, stand up. All right, it did it. Whew. I had to put it all the way down to first gear. PS5 though. I did do the same thing with the cheetah. Whew. Oh. More. Oh. Can do it. Come on. Ooh. Not bad. Let me catch my breath here for a second. Look at that view. Yeah. That last section, I didn't get any running start. But it made it up. Down to 2 and 3 miles an hour. But it made it up. I had to pedal. Now, let's head for some downhill. Told my wife I would stay sane and not do anything crazy. Look at that. Pretty yellow flowers on the side here. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. All right. Some loose stuff here. Let me take it easy on this. This is really steep. There we go. Really testing these brakes. Seem to be doing okay. Cool rock right there. Look at that thing. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Whew, something stinks. Okay, this is a section here that my zebra missed the last part of it because there was a tree root right at the top. Let's see what this one does. Oh! Oh, I think I kind of blew that one down there. Kind of going off the trail. Yeah. Use the walk mode for this. Yeah, I may have made it up a little further if I didn't come down and hit those bumps and kind of go off the trail and have to slow down. But anyways, let's keep going. Now, this is just the cruising part here. See some nice scenery along the way. Back it down to PAS3. Because this is a torque sensor, or not a torque sensor, this is a cadence sensor. Don't want any surprises, especially if I accidentally leave it in PAS5, start to pedal on a sharp turn or get max power where I don't want it and I'm not expecting it. But for sections like this, PAS3 seems to be doing just fine. You can see my socks are probably gonna be filled up with these stickers by the time I get done. Yeah, I did that section nicely. It's a lot different now since the last time I rode on it. Last time I rode, all the weeds were dead and pretty much down. Now they're still up. So it's kind of hard to see where the trail goes in some spots. It's like this. Ooh. Gotta take it easy. No surprises. This is also a trail where mountain biking, you can go both ways, along with hiking. So it's not one of those blazing fast one-way trails where you don't have to worry about any oncoming traffic. Let's see. I want to go this way this time or still stay to the left. If we go over there, it gets right back on the road and up. That might be a good hill climbing exercise for this. Since I really haven't done any hill climbing on the street, let's try that. And then we'll hit the trail again up there towards the top. Okay, you can see we're going up there. It's a pretty darn steep hill. Hi. PAS 5. And I am in first gear. Easy on the pedals. So coming to think about it, this would probably be a great hill for testing new bikes on how they climb. Because I don't know what the grade of this is, but I know when I drive it here on my truck, I drop it down to second gear. And the Cheetah is handling this just fine. As a matter of fact, shift up to third gear. All right, we made it back to the top where the park is. I'm still parked up there. That was one heck of a steep hill. And the indicator did drop down to two battery bars, but then as soon as I let off on the pedaling, the bars jump back up. So that's a good thing. But now let's go back up here and we'll go out up there. Okay. Let's hit this trail. This is another shared trail. So we're gonna take it easy. And of course this gravelly stuff like this makes it slick, I think, for any type of bike you ride. So I will take it easy, enjoy the ride, so I don't go home with any road rash. All right, another section back there. Bro, in. Hey, you gotta check this out. I'm gonna move slow. I think there's a hawk on the limb over there. I'll try and zoom in on the camera in editing, but you see him straight ahead there, sitting on the limb of that oak tree. That's pretty cool. You know what he's doing. Yeah, he's looking at me now. Hi. He's looking for his lunch. Yeah, I'm too big for your lunch. All right, let's leave him alone. And let's go. fun little section. We're going to take it to the right. We are heading up there. I know there's a section right around this turn where I do have to walk it. Because of all this loose gravel, it'd be a little too tough to try and ride up on this bike. Fortunately, we have the walk mode. A little more. Now coming down that, I have to be really careful. I did on the Hemiway, and I'm going to have to on this. All right, they have a nice bench here this time. Good place to take a break. Okay. Okay, to give you a little perspective of where I rode, I started up over there, just on the other side of that green hill. Came down, not the road, but the dirt trail on the other side of that road, down into that parking lot, way over there if you can see it. On the other side of that water tower, down in the little draw over there, kind of went up, followed that trail way over there, down, down, down. Down towards the bottom is where I said something really stinks. And I have determined that it was either the front or the rear brakes, because it had that burning brake smell. You know, that kind that really stinks. It makes you want to throw up because it smells so bad. Now, I didn't really experience any brake fade, but after that, I kind of tried to take it easy on the brakes. But came down there and then followed the road up where you can see that white car, those cars coming up. Followed that road up, back up to almost where I was parked, and down this dirt road through here, up to here, to where I am right now. And for the Cheetah, this is probably about the toughest you want to get riding the Cheetah. Like I said, it's not a full-on mountain bike. You're not going to be jumping. You're not going to be hitting stuff hard. But going through stuff like I did, it worked fine, except for the brake fade. But hey, I'm a 250-pound dude coming down a very steep, long hill, and then had to stop at the bottom to make that left turn. But I know Southern Ebike also has a Cheetah, and if you've seen some of the places he rode, like that, perfect areas for this type of bike. But I think this is a good place to close out this video. So you have a great day, a great week, a great ride, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.